Hello and welcome to a Smurd P video. And today we're looking at the very super difficult to get Doctor Who, the collection limited edition season 10. I'm not only going to do a review, I'm going to use this as my cautionary tale when collecting these sets. I think I will get into that straight away. So when I saw this on eBay, and just so I'm clear, this is the buyer's fault, aka me, my fault, and not the seller's fault. So when I looked at the pictures, looking at the front, there doesn't appear to be any issues. It's only when you get the series, you see there is some residue down at the bottom. There are also a few dinks. I think I noticed a couple of dinks. I wasn't so fussed about them. We'll go around the side, so nothing really obvious on the side other than maybe a little bit of corner damage, but it's when we get to the back. And don't get me wrong, this isn't essential because the important bit for me is the side. However, as a collector, I'm always going to be frustrated because I want the perfect set for my collection. And on the back, you can see that the previous owner, there is lots of wear and tear there. I don't know what he was doing with it, whether it arrived like that or what, but clearly not what I was expecting. And in the description, it simply says these 2 points. Now, if I read the description rather than getting all excited and putting in my my offer, hoping that I got a good deal on it and thinking I got a good deal, then maybe I would have realized this and not put in my offer. Because if you are getting these, I always recommend, if you are a collector, you're going to be looking for the best version of this. And yeah, as such, you are going to have to pay a little bit more than the average. I'm not going to tell you how much I spent because it's painful. But you know, these generally, the season 10 perhaps sells between 90 to 130. I've seen some sell for nearly 200. I think it depends what is going on in that market at that point in time. Now, if there's lots of season 10s, you may get lucky and get it for a reasonable price. If there isn't, and there are lots of buyers out there, you're going to be fighting against your competitors. So pick your battles is what I'm saying. Make sure you read that description and don't do what I did, because, you know, very, very embarrassingly, you know, I was a little bit gutted. But like I said, it was my fault. And I would never have done that otherwise. So, and also I've got to give the seller credit, because he actually sent it really well protected. So, you know, I was, at first I thought, well, you know, if this isn't in the description, then I'm going to challenge this guy or this person, whoever they are. But it wasn't. So anyway, I'm sorry, that was my cautionary tale. So what does this have? I feel so fragile now. So this is the season. Season 10 just went out. So I guess it's perhaps a fan favorite, or people were just really into these sets by this point. So 26 episodes, the 3 Doctors, very important 10th anniversary, Carnival of Monsters, Frontier in Space, Planet of the Daleks, The Green Death, and special features, optional updated effects, and 5.1 surround sound for Planet of the Daleks. Doctor Who and the Third Man, a new feature-length documentary covering the Pertwee era. Great. Keeping Up with the Joneses, so Katy Manning and Stewart Bevan return to Wales. Looking for Lenny, the life and career of director Lenny Maney. The Green Death 1973 Omnibus Repeat, available for the first time. Special Blu-ray trailer featuring the return of Joe and Cliff Jones. And each disc also features extensive special features previously released on DVD, including making-of documentary, featurettes, rare footage, audio commentaries, info text, bonus episodes from the Sarah Jane Adventures, and much more. And this is starring Jon Pertwee and Katy Manning with Nicholas Courtney. If Sarah Jane's not in the season, maybe she's introduced in this season. And I'm going to be clear, I don't honestly know. The Sarah Jane's Adventures doesn't make sense. I've also noticed that there doesn't seem to be the episodes on the couch, which I really actually like. Bear in mind, I've just going through some of the extras on season 2, and I've got to say those couch episodes I really love more than I expected. I've always never been a fan of Google Box. I thought, well, why would I watch people watching a show? I can sit on my own couch and watch a show and complain about that myself, or laugh at that, or do whatever I want with it, or criticize it, etc. So, but I really do love it. So we have this great picture of Jon Pertwee as the Doctor, some Daleks, some other creatures that I have no idea about, which as always, I apologize because I have not got up to this season yet. And we have a nice sonic screwdriver, which looks like a lollipop. Just my view on it. Go around the back, we have a lovely picture of the TARDIS, and it looks to be like some sort of creature or thing in there. So the box is going towards that, and then if I open this up, did he open it up like this? I've never done it like this actually, so that's quite interesting. So let's see how well I do. I can't do this for all this bit because I don't think it works. So disc 1, the 3 Doctors. I don't know why I said it like that. Carnival of Monsters is disc 2. Disc 3 is Frontier in Space. I've skipped a disc somewhere along the lines. Oh my goodness. Maybe this was a bad idea. Disc 4, Planet of the Daleks. Yeah, just careful. I'm putting unwanted pressure on there. Disc 5, The Green Death. And then disc 6 is bonus disc. Okay, I wanted to lay this down because actually I thought I was putting too much pressure on this side here, and I was worried that perhaps I was going to damage this box. It's already damaged enough in my opinion as it is. So I just wanted to make sure that I put that back in there. And then we go to this side, which by the looks of it, I could be saying this wrong. Joe Grant. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. It feels like that is Joe Grant. There we have what looks like a very muddy TARDIS in this jungle bit, which I guess is relevant to an episode. Not sure how. I'm sure at some point when I watch this, I will find out that is definitely Joe Grant there, aka Katy Manning. Did I say that wrong? Yeah, goodness, I thought I said that wrong. All right, and then we open this up. And then we have a beautiful TARDIS there, which looks great. And then I am going to carefully just put this got that the wrong way around, to one side. So that we can have a look at this beautiful, beautiful booklet, which I think is the biggest thing. I think, and bear in mind I haven't got a standard one. I think in the standards, you don't get as much information. So this is the first milestone. Got the 3 Doctors there, which I suspect is very, very cool. And it also just goes into a little bit more details in terms of the booklet. They're very well done. They're very well. Oh, there is Behind the Sofa. Grand. I like the Behind the Sofa episodes. Like I said, more than I was expecting. I thought, really, am I going to enjoy this? And then boom, I want more. I want more Behind the Sofa. So I hope, I guess that must continue in every box set. By now it must be a norm. And I'm hoping that some of the actors and actresses from the series, obviously Jon Pertwee isn't with us anymore. But I'm pretty sure there are some characters that are still, some people are with us. I was thinking of the right words then. Yeah, it's great. Great little booklet. I love the booklets. The only other thing that I would say is a gripe, and I'm not sure whether it's because the box is warped, but you can see that there is a bit of the behind bit that is poking out up here, which I don't think is normal. Maybe I just never know. Maybe it is normal. Maybe I've never noticed it before. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. I'm going to get my season 2 box set because I'm currently watching the special features on that. No, nothing on there. So it's either an anonymity because oh damn it, I'm not gonna be able to say the right word. It's either something that is just randomly affects this box set, or it is a case of I've got this bit's dropped and it shouldn't have dropped. I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, it's nice to have this box set. Heed word to my cautionary tale, especially if you want the perfect set. It also just gives that reminder that there is a worry with these expensive sets that long term they are fragile. They are not gonna last. So I guess in other words, you gotta take extra care with them, even more than a normal box set. So anyway, hope you like my video. Please support my channel by subscribing. Thank you for taking the time to watch this video. Thank you to those subscribed to my channel. And as always, embrace geekiness. Take care. Goodbye.